Hey guys, today we're going to be playing All-Star Tower Defense, and we're going to be using the new 7-star units from the Star Pass in Infinite Mode. And I'm going to bring these two guys, and the rest is just getting buff and support and such. So, this is my first time making a All-Star Tower Defense video, and I decided this might be the best one. Might be the best kind of thing that I should do for it. Just to showcase these guys and such. But this guy's only level 1, so I'm sorry about that, but I did just get him very recently. So that's the reasoning. But they're surprisingly cheap, so it'll be fine. I just need to get buff, and then we need slow, and a money unit, and a time stop. This should be good. I was gonna use Yugi, but not. Then it, because he is for the damage, even if he's support kind of damage. So it's fine. We're gonna go in here, and yeah, we can start it. I think we're gonna do the normal mode, by the way. So it's just easier altogether. Okay, let's start it. So the frustrating thing is the 7-star Deku. He's very confusing, and he's not really all that on the damage. So, but him himself, he can also buff. So it's more helpful. Right? Let's see here. We're just gonna farm first, because somehow we're at 42 hit, 41 health. And we're gonna do the Gojo thing where you just set up. I'll show you it when I get the money, but for now we can't. But we just gotta put them right here, because that's when the next wave starts, and that's the closest you can get money wise. So what I like to do is just put Gojo right here, help up the first couple waves, and we'll just get a couple upgrades, but not, we're not gonna farm for the rest of the time. So we're just gonna get a couple upgrades. He'll take out the guys for a couple waves, because the powerfuls won't get to the base with that quick. So So we'll probably just upgrade it once more and then place another Gojo. And I'll show you where. So he's just gonna kill all of these guys for the first couple waves, and we could just let him do it for for a while, but it's fine. We're just gonna go. Oh, and here I'm showcasing moves also. So that's really cool, and he makes a sound effect. And a lot of moves lately, it doesn't like show you this sound, like they don't have a sound effect. Sure, it's a cool animation, but there's no sound. He doesn't say Ahu. But so the thing is, you want to put one Gojo right there, because he's a full AoE when he starts off. You probably want to upgrade it once so you can get the powerfuls. There's no powerful juice in this anymore. And we want to put one right here, and then as you can see, the circle ends right here. So you want to put one right there, just so it the right next to each other. So right is, if any guy gets past that guy, then the next guy's got it. But surprisingly, even though it's that perfect, you guys still get past. So you want to put one more. And I just like to put them right here, it's just faster, a bit more, and then once the key gets all the guys coming this way, you want to delete him. So he's just going to kill all the guys, and you go away. on, we're just gonna be farming until we get to a certain upgrade. So then, like that, another time, we should probably put then, as you can see, they're all getting killed, and for now, we'll just keep the like that. Upgrade a little more. All of them. Yes, he hits the power tools. It's full AoE, that's why it's perfect. Like, so it hits all of them. So we're gonna sell him. And now that should kill everybody for the next couple. I think at least 4 waves. Which is really surprising considering that they only do 100 waves a year. But I'll show you. So I do upgrade them more before they get to their fire. Get to like way forward. So like I showed you, you want to upgrade a little bit, and start killing everybody. Yeah. Oh, it just escaped. It should be foolproof, but sometimes it escape. But by this time, you should have enough money so that you can just save them. So from now, you should have enough money, or even a little bit of money, to start setting up like this. You want to get a little bit more money first, so you can upgrade. So I'm gonna sell these 2 guys, like the next wave, and I'll sell them. So I'm gonna sell these guys, and that's 6, that's 7. So I'm gonna put 7 right there, and I'm slowly gonna max them all out. But what's more important is farming, and also there's gonna be 7 guys there. They're not really gonna get past, so you can just farm from now on. And I think you can just farm until you get it maxed out, and then you can go upgrade these guys. And I'll showcase their moves too. So here, I'll show you his second move. His second move is this. His animations are very beautiful for such simple things, like in the manga and stuff. It looks, he only has 3 moves that he's shown, but they did really well with that. Really good. And the blue is so the light blue is really well done. I'm just appreciating it a lot now. And the sound. They did so good with the sound. They never had sound effects anymore from what I've seen. Maybe I just never had the graphics on. But anyways, so we got them all maxed out. Now what you want to do is you're just going to sell this guy. But you're not going to place him down over here. You're just going to sell him. And you're just going to start maxing out these guys. And then just max out all 7 of them. Like so. You're going to max all of them out. And, by now, and as you can see, it's looking really good. And they have a sound effect for it. So you're gonna max it all out, every single one of them, and then you can start placing down your slow. And this is also my first time. I just kind of jumped into this. I didn't really test how good I could do with just these 2 7-stars. So, but the rest of these guys, the way I do all these 4 things in order is how I do it every time. So, yeah, this is how I want to do proper ranking mode. But let's say, of course, if you didn't have these 2 guys, I personally actually usually use Yugi here. Yugi where this guy is, and Dark, the 6-star guy who does the Black Flames where Deku is. And that easily gets me away from at least 90 something. So they're really good. So now you want to start placing down the Blackbeard. Surprisingly, for such a non-damaging and such a small unit, he gets slow. His animation is so it makes my computer lag. I just got a new one. It's crazy. But anyways, so So okay, so for the slow, I'm gonna place this guy. I put this guy on last personally. So put this guy on last, and actually no, I'm gonna really cheat on this one. And then put this guy on last, and then put this guy on first, right here. But first and last, and we're gonna do the same thing here. You could put him inside the elbow, or that's what I like to call it. But it doesn't really. Personally, I don't think it takes that much. So you just want to do that. You want to put this one on last, this one on first, and then that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then put another one. Put one here. Put one here. And you want to place just like the last time. You want to place this one on last and this one on first. And then I don't see many people doing this, but you want to keep one Blackbeard open. That's how I do it. And just like you do with the dojo. So you just want to keep one Blackbeard open, and just in case these guys get back, this is up for the later waves. But if you're doing duos and you got a friend going with you, then there's no reason to do it, because they're definitely going to be slowed. But I'm just saying, just in case. I'm going to turn off the attack effects, because you've already seen it. And now from here, I'm going to start buffing. And my test subjects for the buffing is going to be Blackbeard, to see if it actually works. And, so what I like to do, I like to max these guys out, max these two in the back, and then right on the edge, I want to put Brooks right here. There's also, what's his name? There's a guy from Bleach in the newer update that they've added, and there's going to be an update coming out soon as well. So I'll probably make a video about that when that happens. So you want to max them all out, and then put, just like you did the last time, put one right here. So like I said, there's a new buff, there's a buff unit that came out in a newer update, but his buff, personally, is kind of harder to do. It's so much harder to do, for me, personally. I know. Maybe they, because I only tested it out in like the first 2 days it was out, because I got it, so I just haven't used it. Maybe they made it better, so more easier to use, but it's really hard to infinite buff with it. That's my thing, so that's why. So here. So what I like to do is I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna buff. Now I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and now buff with this guy. So now this guy's buffed. And the next time he should still be buffed when he buffs these guys again, and once again as well. So we're gonna wait until these guys are buffed again. And if it doesn't work, then you might have to count longer. Yeah, it didn't work. So I suggest you count a little bit longer than that. So you want to buff this guy again, and then you want to wait a little bit longer though. So you want to wait 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you want to buff him again. So now he should definitely still be buffed when he buffs, but it's hard to perfectly do it so that right as these guys get unbuffed, this guy gets buffed so we can buff as well again, which can get annoying. So then what you want to do from here is kind of the same thing. So you just want to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then buff that guy. And then once again, and then from here, you're gonna wait until these guys are buffed, and then you'll do their buff. So I'm actually just gonna quickly place down a Deku to show you what he can do, and so when he gets buffed again, I'll show you it. Boom. And then here, this is what I wanted to show you. This is a perfect buff, and I love when this happens. 250% buff, max buff. Hit him with that. Then you're gonna wait 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and buff again. And that should be all good. It's not always gonna be a 250% buff. I'm really bad at that. So this should be close to an infinite buff, but it's definitely not going to be a 250, like a max infinite buff. There's so many better tutorials, so you probably shouldn't even take my word for it. I might turn the effects on when he gets there. Here, let me actually just put him right here so I can show you. Let me turn the attack effects on. But these guys might be getting in the way, but I'll try to show you as easy as possible. Okay. Oh yeah, we still got the right here. So he kind of dashes forward and does his green thing. Yeah, it's hard to see. Let me... never mind. I'll show you it when they get farther down. And let's wait a couple waves, and then I'll show you it from there. Okay, we're back, and this is so you can get to about wave 58 with you know, Blackbeard with buff and stuff. So this is the part. This is the important part, because this guy, 100k sure might be good, maybe, but it's not that good. He's just mainly for his time stopwatch. Okay, this is, you got to be really exact on this. I want to show you. So I'll do this character. Okay, once they stop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time stop. Boom. And then raise this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. And raise they go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Raise they go. 1, 2, 4, 5. And then raise they go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, 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 boom. Stop there. So I think they actually made the cooldown shorter. Look. So you might actually not have to count to 15 seconds. So now we can showcase this guy. It's gonna be pretty laggy though. So I hope I can show you it as good as I can. Oh no, I forgot about that. I forgot about the same thing. So no, we might be able to showcase it farther down the line. And if we can't, then I'll just do it at the end in training mode. So this guy's very confusing guy, because look, he gets a special move, and he has special moves that he can do, and I'll show you all of them, and I'll tell you what they do. So the first move is Q Fox, which I think, what does it do? I think it may, I don't remember, but I think it stuns them. It may. No, it just makes his this thing really, really short, I think. Okay, next ability. I'll show you this guy. So he adds 2. So this one, I think this one might be the slow, cause that's what makes him so insane. I think he can slow. Well, okay. So there's one he can buff. Actually, let me double check to you so I can say it with full, confidence. So for this, Deku, the first one, the Q Fox, buffs, okay? But, we already have a buff going, so we don't really need it. The Q Gear just makes him have a circle AoE. The Q Whip, which we're about to show, is the stun. You'll see. When they stop getting time stunned, is the stun. It stuns them, as you can see. It should. And then the next one, which this one's a really cool one. Let me just upgrade him again. It doesn't matter. Keep on cool. Q Whip. This one, Q Smoke. Now he can slow. He's pretty insane, as you can see. Oh, we want to max it. Okay, we might be okay. As you can see, this is why I brought this guy. Okay, so now this new ability, Q Float, makes him air. Obviously we don't need that, so we can go right back to Q Fox, or no, we'll do Q Gear, and then now he can slow and such. And then the final ability, the final ability is Q Energy, which I'll show to you. And what it does is it doesn't, it seems to just make his range bigger and still has a Cone AoE. I don't really get the point of that now. I don't get the point, but it's fine. Well, okay. Okay, I got it. So, the Q float, he can only hit airs, right? The Q energy, it basically transfers back, because now that's the only one that does even close to as much damage as the Q floats, because nothing else does that much damage. And this looks awesome. It like, with the, like, it makes him look serious and cool. Now he's cool. Like, I wish I could show, wait, we might be able to. No, I'll just show you it at the end. But now all it gives him, gives him is the Q Fox. So now he can only buff, that's his only ability from now. It'll show all of these, but it won't let you. So he should, yeah, it just glitched for a second. Look how much, that's insane, isn't it? So, of course he's definitely not good for infinite mode. That's not what he's good for. He's good because he's so cheap at the beginning. Oh crap, that's bad. Wait, I might have to. Okay, sorry. Actually, this is a perfect time to show it. Look, this move, you'll see. What this move can do is, let me. Oh wait, there's already one down here. I might have to spam these guys a little bit. So what this move can do is, it's so broken. It's like Zamasu. There's a character in this Zamasu in this game who has a special move called Wall of Light, and it hits everybody and makes them go to half health. And this is kind of like that, but it's decay. So it's like for humans, like if you got like in a radioactive thing, it would slowly be tearing away your body. That's exactly what it does. So it gets them down to 65% health, which sure isn't a lot, but if units have 19 million damage, and so that should be about 35% of 20 million is like, sorry, my math skills are just off the charts good, so that's 5 million damage, so he does about 5 million damage. And he can't even do 5 million damage. Or think about it. That's not even that much of a good comparison. What about, you know, like, if they had 4 billion, like, there's a certain wave where they start having, like, 4 billion health. That's literally, that's, yeah, that's 1 billion damage. And he can't even do near 1 billion damage. That's why he's so good. It's a lot like the Wall of Light thing, actually. So, we're actually doing surprisingly well. I really didn't expect this, because the decay sure is good, but, you know, and I think it hits the whole map. I think. I don't know for sure, though. Yeah, I think it hits, or everything in his range, maybe. So, we can start time stopping now, and this is really good, because look, we hit the wave 80, and wave 80 is also good, always good, because, you know, you get that 15 Stardust, so that's always good. So now we can focus more on time stopping, which is always tap stop. Boom. And so you don't really even have to count for this one. Just right as you get into max, try to just spam that time stop. That's all you had to do. I'm hoping we can reach wave 90. I hope so. So we'll see if we can. Boom. Which is kind of bad, to be honest. Like, it does have a big spike when you get to, like, wave 85. Like, you know how when we were at wave 82, they had 20 million? Now look. That's, like, now it's almost 100. So, they start having a really big spike. And then, by wave 90, they're starting to have actually a billion. What? Oh, somebody got by. That's wave 80, though. Like, you know. And we didn't even get all the guys out because we were trying to time stop and such. That's really good. We should have put this on auto activate, and probably use the buff more, but to be honest, I think we did really well with that, so I'm glad that you could look at this, and Oh wait, yeah, I still have to show you that the effects. But I'm glad that you could, you know, see that thing, and I wish we could have gotten farther, but I'll show you when we get in there. Okay, we're in, and here, let me put these guys' health. Show these guys' health, and Deku does have a lot of moves, though, so we're gonna get that pretty high up there. I'll show you. We'll get it to 1 million for now. Of course, it does more, but for now, that 1 million is we'll do well. So let's spawn a couple guys. 5 guys, that's good enough. So the effects on. Look at this. They did really good with that. But like I was saying earlier, it's weird why they only put sound on. Like I've only seen like, why does Gojo have sound? And this guy who just came out, the newer guy, doesn't have any sound effects. That's weird to me. But anyways, so that's his first thing. And his things only change with, I think they only change with the abilities that he has. Now that he has Q-Fox, it might change. Yeah, now he's going down. Now next ability. Q-Whip. Whip. Quick. Oh, let's see. I don't know. Oh yeah, this, so, look at this. It's a smash. But they didn't, that's weird. But look, it's a stun. So this is the next one. How are we getting by? I'll show you 2 here. Wow, how did they die? Okay, let's spawn a couple more guys, and I'll show you. So it went back to the, you know, did I do Q gear? I did, didn't I? Yes. So now he went back to the really low. This guy's like broken for Hell Raid. He's the best guy, other than Cooler. He's probably the best. He might even be better than Cooler for Hell Raid, to be honest. Here, let's do Q Smoke. I'll show you this guy. It should have a full AoE, I thought. That looks like a full AoE move, doesn't it? But now that inflicts slow. This guy has everything. This guy literally has everything. And he can also buff. I'll show you. Look at this. Look at that. That's a max buff right there. You don't even have to do anything. That's a max buff right there. But it's not infinite, so that's the problem. But that's a max buff right there. If you weren't trying to do infinite mode, then you should definitely bring this guy for buffing. Like he does everything. It's insane. I suggest what you should do is, if you're just truly just everything out, every other unit you have is a support unit, and your only damage unit is Deku. But if you think about it, you could put 8 Dekus, right? 1 for slow, 1 for stun, 1 for buff, or like maybe 4 for buff or something like that. Like it would be insane. But you know, compared to like the most meta units in the game, his damage is probably his down point. I think I've showed all those guys here. Respawn some guys. That's good enough. Let's sell this guy. And I'll show you his next ability. It is Q Float. So let me spawn some guys. Yep, look at this move. Wow. It's like an energy attack. It's really cool. So the next move is his final move, I think. Yeah, this is his final move. Let's let him kill that guy. Okay, a little bit more health. final move goes against that. Right there. Right there, right there. 7. I did not hit that. I think his last move is Q Energy. I might have showed that. Maybe not. No, I didn't know. No. That should be good right there. Let's switch to Q. Look at this. That's cool. It's like a. I don't even know how to explain it. I haven't watched a lot of My Hero Academia, so I don't know. But it's really cool though. That's weird. Oh, I mean, he did. He's only been out for a little bit. That has to be cone, right? Look, the cone is over here, and there's no it's definitely a cone. It's just actually let me make sure. I'm just gonna make sure let's see. I want to see if my hypothesis is correct. I'll see. Okay. So it should be hitting this guy. It should hit this guy. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, now this is the awesome one. For one, the name's cool. It's everything. It's just awesome. Let's do this. Let's do this. Look at this. Like I think it's all the guys with offer 1. I think, and now he just stands there and he's all electric, which is awesome. You know. It's almost like all of his moves put together because that's the smoke and stuff. Okay. It just looks so cool to me. Now let's show off this guy. Spawn a couple guys in. Let me put it down. So this is his first move. Boom. It's just a quick smash, simple. And this is his next move. This is now cone. It's like a light beam. Like I said, I don't actually know what it is, so you might have to, if you know, you know. If you know what happened in My Hero Academia, that means that he did this or something. That this makes him hybrid, so now he can hit airs. The bad thing about it is, though, with Deku is you had to choose if you want him to hit airs or hit ground, which is obviously very annoying. But yeah, let's kill this guy real quick. So let's get that Evil Flash. Spawn some more guys in. Should be enough. And so let's get Final Smash. So now it's a big circle. That looks like an enemy. That doesn't even Okay, that's his final move right there. And then I think his decay move might have a special thing. Yeah, it does. So that's all of his moves. And thanks for watching. Bye.